Welcome to my review of the Samson C02 small diaphragm condenser microphone. The Samson C02 is a cheap XLR pencil microphone that runs on 48 volts of phantom power. You can buy this microphone as a pair or in a single pack. I've bought myself the single pack since I'm going to be using this for commentary. The single microphone cost me only £60. The matched pair would cost 120, which is just double. Let's start with the unboxing. The microphone comes very well packed inside a plastic box which can be used as a carrying case. You get some paperwork, the microphone inside a rubber shock mount, and a small windshield. The mic itself is built completely out of metal and has a removable capsule, which is interesting. There are no filters or switches such as the high pass filter on the microphone itself, and that's to cut down on the price. It's built really well. It weighs only 170 grams, has a frequency response of 50 to 20 kHz, a sensitivity of -40 decibels with a 200 ohm impedance. The capsule that it comes with has a supercardioid pattern, so that means it is very directional and will pick up everything in front of the microphone, reject the sides, and will also pick up a little bit from behind it. Here's the frequency response, and on the side of the microphone you do have the supercardioid symbol. The frequency graph shows that the microphone has a bump in the higher frequencies, and personally I think it makes the audio sound clearer. This is an acoustic microphone, and that means it's made to record instruments, mainly drum kits. It's not known as a good microphone for vocals, but it's okay. I use this microphone for voiceovers and it saves me some time making my voice sound clearer because it is a bit bright. Okay, now let's get into the test. As condenser microphones go, this is very sensitive to wind, and the windshield you get with this microphone is not that great. I'm using it right now. Okay, the audio you have been listening to has been recorded on the Samson C02 microphone with my mouth just about 10 centimeters away from the capsule. However, the audio has been edited with noise reduction and amplification, so I'll start a new recording, and this time there will be no editing. I am about 10 centimeters away from the microphone. This time I'm going to face directly at the microphone capsule, and let's do a small plosive test. Now I'm not really good at these tests, but let's just get on with it. The Pied Piper went to the gates of dawn with an empty basket. After realizing this, he freaked out. I don't know why. Now there are not a lot of P's and the B's in there, but obviously I can just do P's and the B's, and you can hear that it just... I'm using the windshield right now, and it's only 10 centimeters away from my mouth, and it seems to be picking up those P's and the B's really well, and I'm not trying to exaggerate or anything. This microphone is meant to be boomed out of shot when recording videos, so let's move away from the microphone and do a test. The mic is now at an arm's length away from my mouth. I've pointed it just above my neck from a 45-degree angle, so it's above me and pointing right at my neck from a distance. This is a test of the Samson C02 boomed out of frame at an arm's length. I've realized that it sounds much more brittle. Okay, I'm going to read a paragraph from the product spec sheet which I find amusing. And by the way, here are the specs while I read this out. The Samson C02 microphone shall be a pencil condenser type studio microphone sold in stereo pairs. They shall have supercardioid pickup patterns and a 12mm element. They shall have gold-plated XLR connectors. They shall be sold with mic stand clips and a carrying case. Okay, looking at the spec sheet, you can tell that it has a really good dynamic range, and so I've been recording in 24-bit as I always do. I'm sure you all have realized that this microphone has an audible noise floor. I'll show up now so you can hear that. Now this is annoying, so it's best if I do noise reduction. Okay, it's time for my conclusion. While this microphone is great and sounds really good, the trade-off here is the self-noise from the microphone. I can assure you that it's not my recording equipment. I am using a phantom fairhead to get a clean boost. So at the end of the day, I think this is a great microphone. It produces the sound quality of a much higher priced microphone only for £60, which is amazing. I really like this microphone and would recommend it to anyone who wants to get into professional audio with XLR connectors. The noise from the microphone can be a problem, but I'm sure with a bit of noise reduction it can be sorted. You can't expect a perfect microphone at this price range. Audio equipment is expensive. Also, if you speak closer to the microphone, the noise is much easier to get rid of. This is what it should sound like close up with some noise reduction. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to buy this microphone. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you have any questions, ask me in the comment section below, and I'll see you again in another video.